Carrot rum, carrot hounds, carrot rum, carrot rum. So, you join me back in the bowels of the ship, and as you can see, we've got a slight problem. I don't know if you can tell what that problem is. Take a guess. Yeah, so I'm not having the blame for this one. Right, we've been trying to get ourselves off this sandbank, right? And we were basically using a technique called kedging. I wasn't paying attention. But anyway, basically what that involves is taking an anchor chain from the bow of the ship, yeah, and then taking that out to the port side, and then attaching an anchor chain from the stern of the ship, and then taking that out to the starboard side. These are on boats, right? Yeah. And then what you do, we winch those in, and the boats pull. We try and twist the ship off the sandbank, right? So I was up there helping out, you know, and I was basically guiding them, and I was saying things like, you know, full power port side, less power starboard side, and things like that, right? And I don't know what happened, but basically the whole ship just went. And now, yeah, look, I don't even know how we're going to do rum videos, man. It's a nightmare. I'm going to have to sit this way, I keep sliding down. So, like I say, I'm not even about that, man. I was just helping. My instructions were very clear and concise. Full power port starboard side, less power port starboard. Anyway, I'm just hiding down here now, I'm just keeping out of the way. But I thought while I was down here, I'd have a cheeky quick roll, right? But I found this one, look, and I realised I hadn't done a video on this one yet. So before all the crew come down here and start drinking, because they can't get the ship off the sandbank either, I thought I'm going to have a cheeky one and get a video done on it quickly. So this one is Brewdog Duo rum, right? Now, it's called Duo because it's made of two rums. That makes sense. Yeah, if you go on the website, it says Duo Rums, a trio of rums. But that turns out there is 3 different types of Duo rum, right? So each one has 2 different types of rum in it. So there's 2 rums in each Duo rum, but there is 3 Duo rums. Yeah, okay. And this one is the spiced one, right? So it is meant to have flavours of orange zest, pineapple, cola nut, and ginger, right? And it's in a funky bottle. Look, it's got this embossed bottle, which looks like, they kind of look like waves to me. So it's kind of tormenting us, the fact that we're sitting here stuck on a sandbank with just waves lapping around the bottom of the ship. But anyway, waves they are. And yeah, so it's a funky bottle. It's a different kind of flavour in itself. It's quite a sweet one. It's different to your other average spice rum. So I thought I'd give it a go now. I've had to wedge the metal glass in because I'm still sliding that feel. How are we going to do this? Is that going to stay? Stay. Yeah. So, yeah, we've got to sort this out, man. We can't live wonky forever. Oh, God. That's going to have to wedge down there as well. It's going to roll off otherwise. No. That's it. So, right. What do we smell? God, it's gone again. Stay. So, you get the orange zest come through on the nose straight away. And dare I say, you get a bit of the cola nut as well. Yeah, it's kind of a cola-y kind of smell to it. What else do we get? Oh God, it's don't be hot. I'm having a bad day, man. So it's all good. Yeah, so cola nut and the ginger, maybe a bit, but anyway, I need this. been a stressful day. So yes, the sweetness comes through straight away with that, right, on the body of it. So it's really sweet on the tongue. It kind of coats the tongue actually. It's kind of an orangey flavour. But then you get the ginger come through on the finish, so it's kind of starts off sweet and it gets warmer as it goes. I don't think it's going to have a long finish, this. It's kind of interesting actually, so it kind of changes back to sweet on the tail, so yeah, it's a nice, different kind of spice rum, I would say. It's a sweet spice rum. It does say on the back of the bottle that it would mix well with ginger beer, and it probably would. I don't think it would mix well with Coke because it's already quite sweet. But anyway, yeah, Duo rum, Brewdog. It's a Scottish rum distilled in Aberdeenshire, blended with a Caribbean rum distilled I don't know where, and then blended in Scotland and flavoured and bottled. Yeah, it's a carbon neutral distillery in Aberdeenshire as well, so that's pretty good. Yeah, so give this one a go. I would recommend it because it's definitely different to your normal aged rums and spiced rums and things like that. I would say it's almost an orange flavoured rum. The orange is quite dominating in the flavour, but you do get the ginger and you do get a bit of the spices on the finish, so yeah, it's a nice one. So there you go. You're going to wedge that back down there so it doesn't ride away again, and I suppose we're going to have another go at getting off this sandbank because we can't do wonky forever. Do you know what, I think I'm just going to watch this time, not even going to help, you know, because I swear they weren't listening to me. I was definitely saying full power starboard and port, less power port. Okay, maybe it was my fault. I think I'm gonna have to go and help. Right, I know which way around it is now. Right, see, all I need is a bit of thinking time. Right, I'm gonna crack this. Drink responsibly.